Here's your Vibrational Astrology forecast for Thursday, June 5th, 2025. And the theme of today is complex, intense emotions. Let me explain. First off, we are in the 11th vibration, where we tend to feel a little restless. This restlessness is not the type of restlessness that you might think of if you're worried or concerned. It's more of a desire to do something. Sitting on G, waiting on O. In other words, not just sitting around waiting for something to happen, but we've got to be involved making something happen. The planets that are involved today are the Moon, Venus, and Pluto. Well, here's where the emotional intensity comes from. You've got the Moon that activates your emotions to begin with. Venus regulates what we are attracted to, often persons, places, or things. And then you've got Pluto, which adds compulsion and intensity into the mix. So how can this show up today? Number one, you might be a little possessive of people who are close to you. This could be family, friends, partner, romantic partner. And the reason that obsession shows up on the radar is because of Pluto. It intensifies whatever it connects with. So it's going to ramp up your emotions as well as what you're attracted to. Now, where this could create a little bit of a problem is if you let your possession of another person ratchet up. That's probably going to end up backfiring on you. So you want to keep an eye out for any type of interactions that you might have with people who could end up sparking this desire to be a little possessive and maybe even jealous. Another way this can play out is with intense inspiration. If you're an artist or creative of any type, today could be a day when you end up getting emotions so intense that you need to transmute them into something else, which is just a fancy term of saying you've got to channel it somewhere. Either you got to paint or take pictures or sculpt or whatever the case might be. So that's an example of using some of this potentially obsessive energy in an appropriate format. So if you're an artist, go create. If you're in relationships or having conversations with people, keep your obsession in check, because it'll be really easy to go down that path today if you are unaware. If you got questions, leave them in the comments. I'll answer as many as I can.